Want to burn a ton of calories and fat? In other words, do you want to work out to lose weight and get shredded? Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Nancy Ace. I am your personal trainer, fitness instructor, Spartan, and health coach at your fingertips. And my job here is to help you get to your fitness health goal in an effective, efficient, safe, fun way in the least amount of time. And in today's video, we are going to do a HIIT full body workout. HIIT stands for high intensity interval training. Again, high intensity interval training. So it's going to be intense. We're going to have small breaks, but why we want to do that? We want to make sure that we don't let anything cool down. When we are burning calories, we want to get to that fat burning zone and want to stay there for a good while so we can continue shredding all the fat and building the muscle. Who's with me? All right, we're going to need water bottles, weights, dumbbells. And why did I mention water bottles? Because today I am going to be using water bottles. For those that don't have weights, I'll be doing the water bottles with you so you don't feel like you're the only one. So go get those things and bring the best energy to the table and let's do this. But before we get started, let's get stretched out. If you're not into flexibility, I hear you. I was one of them. Until I understood the importance of releasing tension, of making sure that each part of your body is tension free, and that way you'll be able to execute better. You won't be stiff after you're done doing your workouts. You will be, but not as long if compared to not stretching at all. So take your time. Prepare your muscles, release tension from those joints, improve your range of motion. So many benefits, I love this. And remember to also release tension from your mind and your heart, your emotional area, so you can stay present. And when you're present, you do better. All right, I hope you're feeling good. The endorphins are released, the tension is gone. I'm going to talk a little bit about technique, form, and alignment. And I'm big on those. As a personal trainer, I know the importance of doing it right, placement and so forth, so that way you get the results that you want. As far as safety, we want to make sure that we don't get those acute injuries on the spot. But I want you to be aware that there's such thing as chronic injury. Over time, you might develop those injuries if you're not doing the movements correctly. I am happy to say that I have never gotten hurt. No one has ever gotten hurt in my personal training practice, but as an instructor, I did hear of class attendants getting hurt. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go around the room correcting everyone's form. I had big groups, sometimes 50 plus, and I couldn't just focus on individuals and leave the whole class alone. But you get the point. So it's your responsibility here to pay close attention to the instruction that I'm going to give before we get into the meat and potatoes of the workout. Fair enough? All right, so go ahead and grab those water bottles, cans, dumbbells, weights if you have some. And what we're gonna do today, we're going to add repetitions as we go. So we're gonna have 5 different workouts. I want you to be patient. Don't worry about the speed, about the number. I'd rather you focus on the movement, on the technique, on the alignment, the form, all those good things, than the numbers. So please don't worry if I am on 3 and you are on 1, or you don't get to accomplish the 5 repetitions for each workout. Don't worry about that. You can always repeat this workout, this video, and get better at it. But today I want you to focus on doing it correctly. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna do 5 workouts. We're gonna start with 1 repetition for each workout, then we're gonna add one more. After our second set, we're gonna take a 15-second break. Then for our third round, which is going to be 3 repetitions for each workout, we're gonna take another 15-second break, and then for our fourth, and so forth until we get to our fifth. After our fifth, we're gonna do some stretching together. We're gonna target one side at a time. I don't like to alternate. I do alternate sometimes, but in this specific workout, I want us to focus on one side first and then the other, so then we get a greater muscle activation. All right, are you ready? All right, so I'm going to show you real quick how the movements are done. Try to talk a little bit about the technique and the form for each one. So the first one we are going to do is going to be a lateral lunge. We're gonna go lateral. If you notice, my knee doesn't go over those toes. We're gonna try to avoid getting the knee moving forward like that. We're gonna try to keep it back here. When we're doing that, we're going to scoop, just like that. One more time, boom, scoop, and then we are going to go up, and we're gonna add a high knee. Yes, so again, we're here. I'm gonna show you both sides, but remember, we're gonna start only with one side. We're gonna add 1 repetition for each workout. When we are done with the 5 workouts, 1 repetition for each side, then we move to the other side. And then we're gonna do 2 repetitions, and then we're gonna move to the other side and do 2 repetitions, 3, and so forth, okay? All right, so then I'm gonna show you one more time how to do it on the other side. So scoop, crunch, that's the first movement. All right, second one, we're going to reverse the lunge and we're gonna curl at the same time. So what that is going to look like. Boom. You notice my knee right over my heel? That's what I would love to see your knee at. Right on alignment. See? Okay, so I want you to pay attention to that when you're doing that. And when you're curling, you wanna make sure that you're not using the shoulders. You're gonna stay right here. That's our second movement. Third movement. Oh, by the way, when we come back, I would like you to do a lateral raise. So right, curl, and then boom, lateral raise. Then we're gonna stay right here. We're gonna get those dumbbells together, and we do a lateral lunge and a twist. Again, make sure that the knee doesn't overshoot the toes and you push those hips back. Yes, when you're doing the twist, boom, target the whole midsection. We gotta try to target the whole body, okay? This is a full body, so get it in. All right, our fourth one. So after we do our twist, we are going to return, and we're gonna take it forward. We're gonna lunge forward, and we're gonna add a tricep kickback. What is it going to look like? Sideways, boom. If you notice, I'm not bringing the dumbbells up here. I'm gonna keep it right here, so I'm ready to kick back or to extend. Boom, at the same time. Yes, and make sure that knee, try to land it over your heel. Yes? Alrighty, that is our fourth one. We have one more. All right, so we did that one, we come back, then we move on to our next one, which is going to be bringing the dumbbells up, arm raise, going forward, and then we're going to lift the leg and squeeze the back muscles. Yes, again, boom and boom. All right, there you have your 5. Remember not to worry about numbers, speed. Have fun, enjoy it. This is also great for focusing, for memory, for concentration. All right, so without further ado, let's do this. we're gonna bring the arms up, soften those knees, and stretch back just like that. Good. Now we're gonna straighten the legs, flatten your back, align the neck with the spine, stretch those arms. Yes. Keep the breathing going in through the nose and out through your nose. Awesome. All right, let's take it one side at a time. Bring those toes down, push those hips back, just like that. All right, nice. Other side. All right, cool. Big arms, little arms, tiny little circles here. All right, releasing tension from the neck. Oh, I feel good. All right, awesome people. It was a joy to be here with you. Remember to keep up the good work. I want to hear all about the journey. I want to hear your comments, your ideas, your questions, if you have any. Write them down, type them down on that description below. And it will be a pleasure for me to know a little bit about you and what concerns you, what questions you have. Remember to keep up the good work, be excellent in what you do, and you're going to see amazing results, not just in your fitness journey, but in everything you do. I love you all. Take care and see you next time. Bye.